Hey, what's up, y'all? So if you've ever had an issue when loading a CSV file and you went from 15 columns to 20 columns, I'm going to show you what you can do in one simple step so that you can showcase all your columns every single time you refresh your data. All right, so what we have here is a CSV document and it has 15 columns only. Now what's going to happen is the document is going to increase in size to 20 columns, and I want to ensure that we're able to capture everything. So there is something within Power Query within the source step, and all you have to do is just delete something, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it so that you can always ingest all the data that you're importing. So what we have here is a simple CSV document that was loaded. And then if you navigate over to the source step, what you're going to see here in the formula bar is going to be what kind of document type it is, where does the file come from, and then the next thing down is going to be columns. So this is going to indicate how many columns you have brought in. So right now it's showing 15. So let's just say I refresh this table, and now the document that I have loaded is supposed to actually show 20, but this shows 15 still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my Excel document first on it being 20 columns, so then you can see if I refresh it, what happens before we make any adjustments. All right, so as you can see, there's actually 20 columns total now, right? And I got all my values over here. So all we're going to do in Power Query is go ahead and refresh and see if we can actually get all 20 columns to populate. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the refresh and see if it loads. And as you can see, I scroll all the way over to the right, and I only have 15 columns still. So what I want to do now is I know there's 20 columns, right? So I can do one of two things. Is I can either change this step right here to show 20 to hard code the amount of columns that are coming in, or I could simply delete this entire step and not have a column limit at all, and it'll ingest every single thing that I have based on that file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the latter, and I'm going to go ahead and simply just delete this whole step. And I'm going to make sure I delete that extra comma in there as well, just to signify that there's no additional step before it goes to encoding. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit refresh. And just like that, we have all our 20 columns. So for those using CSV documents, hopefully this helps you. There's no option to go ahead and just remove this automatically within settings. So you'll have to do this directly in Power Query. But as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.